I got you with that last clip. Now let's see if it actually starts this time. Oh wait, maybe it'll go out again. No, let's see if it'll start this time. There you have it. It's got some problems. You see that? Yeah, we got some problems to deal with here. Now that we got the engine started, let's go ahead and shut it off. All right, so we are going to go over to OBD Harry again. OBD Harry. I'm going to connect the vehicle. I just kind of want to get a consensus of what's going on in the car. So I already know something off camera was that the car had a P0103 code. And on this code, the car is rough. It's idling really rough, and as you saw, it was moving up and down, up and down, up and down. I have actually never seen the Focus do that before. So, but it's good. So you can see here, one trouble code here, mass or volume of air circuit high input. So we need to look at this heavily. I'm going to go ahead and clear this code. And that's all. So, you know, it got the mirror and whatnot. Yeah. So P0104 mass or volume of air circuit intermittent. One was the input. So let's move that out of the way. Let's clear the codes. All right. And we are going to try to start the engine now. And while we do that, we're going to go over the live data. And see what happens. Oh, that sounds much better. What I did was I replaced, I don't want to say too quickly. What I did is to replace the mass airflow sensor, and that seemed to fix the issue because it's not moving up or down. It's actually pretty smooth across the surface. I'm gonna stop this recording and show you. All right, so as you saw, I got some leaks somewhere that I need to figure out what they are. You can see it all like right down here. to see what that is and where it's coming from. Also, the transmission feels a little splotchy. And I'm gonna try to describe this a little better. I don't yet know what a slipping transmission or slipping clutch feels like because I've never had one actually slip on me. So I don't have a reference for that. But it definitely doesn't feel like the SE over here. I mean, I know that the clutch kit that I have on it has a 75% increase on pedal pressure, so it's definitely different than the SE. However, it doesn't seem to like engage as smoothly. Like I think there's something going on. Hopefully it doesn't have any fluid on it because that would just be a disaster. But I mean, I wouldn't put it past my luck at any stage in this car build as of late. So I'm gonna open the hood here and try to see where this leaking is coming from. And actually I gotta pull it anyway to try to put the 2.5 back in and see if it starts, and I think it will. But that's a bridge that we'll cross when we get there. Anyway, stay focused. So for the good news is that the transmission actually works. I can put it in first, second. I've only done first, second, and third because the car's not registered, and I don't really want to be out here driving on streets and getting stopped by the police. Won't be a good day for me. But I did do a little testing on my street and around the block, just to see if it would actually, go into gear without slipping, and it does. The only problem I have with the transmission currently is, let me just continue to move in here until you get it. See all that right there? Yeah, so something in between these two, so you can see the drop forming right there. Something in between these two bell housing and the transmission is leaking. I assume it might be the slave cylinder. Needs to be replaced. I would assume that's why it's leaking from the bell housing and the engine mating surface. That's the only thing I can think of that would cause it to leak like that, is that slave cylinder is not good. So, I'm already going to repool the engine and trans again, to put the 2.5 back in. Of course, y'all know this by now. The 2.3 was a test to make sure that it actually runs, and I wanted to see if the transmission actually moved under its own power, and it actually does. But there's still some things I need to do in order for this to work out on this end, because I don't want to destroy the transmission, having fluid leaking all over everywhere. But the transmission works. It's fun. Yeah, I'm actually going to start pulling all of the fluids and taking the stuff apart again and rebuilding back up the 2.5 to throw back in here to see if it actually starts. So let's begin this process again for the third time, and I probably will show you the whole process, but just have it on hyperlapse and some really cool music in the background. So stay tuned for that next episode. This one just a real short update, and sorry the camera's so focused, but I got a new phone, and I'm still trying to figure out all the different features and whatnot from the S10 Plus to the S22 Plus. Don't got time for the Ultra. Paying $1,000 for a phone, that's crazy. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. We do this upside down, focused hands, signing off. Peace.